And you got to change how you're manifesting, because part of this new truth is your reality in it. So you have the Chariot here. What's hiding underneath that? Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you've been manifesting the wrong kind of people, and death at the heart of this with the Magician. So you've been manifesting a unhealthy type of person based on your perspectives and understandings that need to change. So there are wounds within you, and from those wounds you are projecting out a type of person that you're not going to want to let back in. 949 on my clock. So realize that your wounds are calling out to those who have a complementary but opposite mirrored wound. So that means you might have fears of abandonment, and you are going to attract somebody who will constantly abandon you until you almost tap out on the whole planet. You don't need to go through that again. This Knight of Swords in reverse is such a liar, is such a conniver. There is no, like, hero coming to save you in that way. This will be like a yuck person. But part of the truth and understanding you have to start going through is clearing up your fears, because Wheel of Fortune here means that fate is coming for you, whether you like it or not. So you must now seriously, you might see 555 a lot, start doing the healing that you need. Abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, neglect wounds, inner child wounds, mother wounds, father wounds. Those are like the big umbrella labels. Don't say you don't have any of that in you, because quite frankly, you're going to be shocked when the person that comes in your life that you actually let in because you're not realizing or don't want to believe me, it will do all these things to you in one way or another, where you either have to settle or fight and get them to understand, which they're never going to understand, because if they understood, they would have been healed and they wouldn't have done it to you. So you need to change how you're manifesting, what you're manifesting from within, where you're manifesting. Lack mentalities will make you try to overcompensate versus knowing that there's plenty for you. It's like saying, why should I bother? Every man out there, or every person out there, or the dating scene out there is a dumpster fire. Well, that's great, but there is still a few standing around also talking about how it's a dumpster fire who aren't part of the dumpster fire. Change your perspective. Change the fact that everything that was done to you previously was only supposed to help you go, no, I'm not going to allow that anymore, and help you level up to get the right kind of person for you. You have the strength to make the changes and healing you need to make, and you need to remember that you are the star, shining and glorious and deserving of good. Book a reading. Let's really get into this for you, but you deserve love, and a good kind of love.